on the fans not out this morning. We're not getting excited about that. All set fair for 2 hours and 40 minutes on a Mission duty carriage. 2 hour morning here at Virginia's 2 Raceway. Tickets are back in London as well. The rest of the day, if you missed the Lamborghini race or the Innovative Mazda MX-5 race with Mazda race to Innovative Mazda MX-5 Cup race to. And again, a great start of the day here at Virginia International Raceway for the WeatherTech Championship in preparation. Great race later today here at the Virginia International Raceway. And if you're just making your way in, welcome to and just a quick reminder, if you're out and about out and available, so don't forget to pick up one of those before you head out today. A lot of action to unfold here at Virginia International Raceway. Just as a
the toolbox.
They gave us tools to fix our car after that race because I hit a couple guys on purpose. Practice one is done. Pretty usual practice for us this year, it seems. I think we're 5th in class, deep in the GT pack. Came in here with a little bit of a different setup philosophy. So starting off the car was pretty edgy to drive, but we did 2 changes throughout the session, seemed to get better. So didn't seem to have outright pace, but maybe long run pace seemed a bit better on the older tires. We seemed a little bit closer to the guys up front. So started raining. too bad. I did nothing but work P2, so it's pretty good.
The race and anything else that they may have going on as well during that. So if you're in the podium area, go ahead and make your way over to the fan grid walk here at Virginia International Raceway.
The grid walk is now open. That's right, the grid walk is now open. The IMSA fan grid walk presented by Hagerty is now open. You can enter through pit in and pit out. For the GTD class, ladies and gentlemen, he's in the Windward Racing Mercedes-AMG GT3 Evo number 57, Mr. Russell Ward. Now, Russell, you had ridiculously fast. It was 1 minute 45 seconds, and you went over.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you? It's no surprise that I think you like this racetrack a lot. You have affinity for this racetrack. You were lightning fast yesterday, but this is not the first pole that you have. Actually, tell us a little bit about it. Wasn't this the first time you ever had got a pole ever? Was at this racetrack?
Yeah, that's correct. The first ever pole in IMSA was here in the Michelin Pilot Challenge a couple of years back, and I'm really looking forward to improving on that in the race, and hopefully we can bring it home in first place.
Now, everybody who saw that car, there's amazing pictures of it on IMSA.com and everything like that. Tell us how fun
Racing. The first 5 cars are GTD Pro here at this Michelin GT Challenge at Virginia International Raceway. Ross Gunn is going to lead the field of green on the left-hand side of your screen. A little bit of stacking up there. And now they can stretch their legs. Here we go. Ross Gunn gets the jump. The Fat Motorsport car goes with him. Matt Campbell behind the wheel. Antonio Garcia in the bright yellow Corvette. Tries to break a little bit deeper into turn 1. Gets the elbows out. Connor Di Filippi looking for a move to the inside. Can't get the power down. Contact a little further back between that bright green Lamborghini you see there, the car behind the Kurgan Racing entry.
Change here in the Corvette, number 3. Antonio Garcia is going to get out. Jordan Taylor will get in, buckle up in that 3 car. Antonio, they were just trying to go with a conservative, aggressive approach, just trying to save the tires earlier in the run to make the car last a little bit longer.
Watch this on the undercut for the 3 car. Looks to me like Jordan Taylor's going to sweep through and get the track position on the Aston Martin. So 2 things could have happened there, Lee. Antonio Garcia did a better job of fuel saving on that first stint, or they elected to short fill the Corvette a little bit to get that track position. They'll have to pay it back on the next round of pit stops with the fuel time on that second stop.
Race review. Pretty good race. I missed the start. I was on the toilet. I think Antonio dropped a third. Looked like the 9 car got a good start. Then we kind of settled in from there. I think Antonio was saving fuel, saving tires a bit to kind of expect to go long. I think he was just cruising along there in third, kind of holding where we were. And then when I jumped in right at the 45-minute mark, that's the minimum drive time. We short filled a little bit to jump ahead, got track position, and were able to bang out a couple laps First 3 time laps were pretty good. I think we opened up an 11-second gap. I think we needed to maintain an 8-second gap to hold the lead. Had the race gone green. Fortunately, it went yellow, and we lost that fuel or that track position advantage. And when the caution came out, everyone jumped us in the pits. We dropped to 4th. Then basically from there, it was just out of the fuel window to save to make it to the end. So it was either save a ton of fuel or go like crazy, do a splash, and go again. So we raced up to 2nd, had some good battles with the Lexus and the BMW. We were able to get that by both of them. And then once we were kind of in clean air, we thought we had a good car after that last splash. And then, yeah, once the 9 car did their splash, they took rears, which seemed like a decent call. It took them a couple laps to get up to temp. And I was able to close in the gap to be pretty much right on him. But then from there, he was able to open it up to a couple seconds. And then we knew we had a good car on tire deg. So that last stint was going to be about an hour 10 on a set of tires, which we hadn't done all weekend. So we knew that would kind of play to our advantage. But catching some lap traffic here and there kind of lost us a bit of the gap. And the 9 car had to save a ton of fuel on the last lap. And I think had we not had a little bit of that traffic and lost, you know, a second or 2 here and there on that whole run, maybe we would have had a chance to win. So that part was frustrating, but I think as a whole we should be pretty happy with 2nd place. It's been a while since we've been battling at the front on pure speed, so that felt good again. It felt nice to feel like I knew how to drive. So yeah, hopefully we can go to Atlanta with similar pace and, you know, battle for the win. Antonio's never won Petit Le Mans, so I know it's the top of his list, and yeah, we're hoping to cap off the season on a high. We will see you there.